Has that really set in for you that this is the final one for you in college?
You know, I'm not really emotional about it, all of that, but it's like I understand it's my last game, and I'm grateful for it. Grateful for all my years here, and it's just thinking about my last game. It just makes me think about my first time on Lavelle Edwards Stadium. So it's just it just makes me think about how much I've grown, how much I've gained experience, and it's just a great life that I've been fortunate to live, and still got more to go.
What are your thoughts on the opponent they picked for you, Wyoming?
Wyoming, yeah, it's they good, and just grateful to play somebody that's been working hard, and they've played great this season. They've been working hard. They got great players on their team, and it's going to be a great challenge for us to go out there and play our game and execute and do what we need to do.
What's it like getting ready for a bowl game because you've got all this time, but there's finals and finishing up with classes and all the other stuff? How do you kind of balance everything right now?
Same way you balance just school during the whole football season. You just gotta make sure you schedule and plan ahead, and you really got to be on top of things, because once you fall behind, it's kind of hard to get right back on track, and plus you have football too, so it's just different mindsets that you got to switch from the classroom to the football field, but you still got to have the mentality of going into whichever one with the intent of coming out with the best outcome for you. You want to be the best in the classroom, you want to be the best on the football field. So I mean, it's great to have. It's a great challenge for college football players and athletes, college athletes overall. So you just got to be. I think you just got to be mentally strong and be able to handle everything.
We've talked a little bit about this, but how much is it going to hurt to not have Taysom not be able to play in the bowl game and because of that injury?
It's sad and unfortunate that I can't play with Taysom in our last game, but I know that he wants the best for us. He wants us to go out and play for him and work hard like we usually do. So we just want to make sure that his last game comes out with a W.
Do you feel more pressure in this game, Jamaal, with this being your last chance to put on film for NFL scouts?
No, there was no pressure. I don't feel nothing. I'm just going out there playing my game. Nobody can put pressure on me except me. So my biggest critic is me. So nobody can ever out-criticize myself. So it's nothing to me. Just go out there, play your game, and from there, if they like what they like, they don't like what they like, it's cool, but I know I can always improve on something.
Wyoming has a great running back too, Brian Hill. Are you looking forward to that matchup, which is kind of going to be one of the storylines of the bowl game, you versus him?
I ain't really worrying about nobody else, but he's a great runner. I've seen him from last year too. I've watched a couple of games, and he's pretty good, and he works hard. He's pretty fast, and he got vision and everything. So he's just a great player, and his offense works for him, and the same way my offense works for me. So it's just going to be a great test for us, and hopefully we come with the W.
Are you looking forward to the festivities that surround the bowl game, or is it just the game that you're looking forward to?
The festivities.
Eating, a lot of eating.
I've already did it already, so it's like doing freshman year all over again. But it's just you just go through it. But it's fun once you get to it, and once I get there, I'm gonna have more fun there than I am talking about it right now. So it's more fun when you get there than here. I've been to those like multiple times when I was little. San Diego Wild Animal Park, SeaWorld, the zoo. So it just brings back memories for me as being a kid, and I'm just grateful that I could do it with my teammates this time and take pictures and just have a whole bunch of memories.
You came to BYU when you were, 17 years old?
Yeah.
Just a young guy. Can you maybe just talk about how different you are, but maybe growth you've made since you first arrived here?
I know more about LDS culture than I did when I was 17. I know more cities out here. I know how to get home. I know streets, but I don't know the names. They got numbers now, and somebody tried to explain the grid to me, and I still didn't get it. I just mostly just go by it places and the buildings, you know. That's mostly how I get around. It's because the number thing is just it's too confusing for me. So, but it's an interesting thing for me because once I got here, I was like, where are the names on the streets and everything? It was just different. But I know, I learned a lot. I learned the whole school. I know what mostly everything is on campus now. Shoot, I know the back doors. I know the underways. You know, I know a lot now. It's just, you know, when you're 17, you don't know nothing about college. You don't know nothing about where you at. You know, you just got to go out and explore and have your curious mind find where things at. But met a lot of great people and a lot of people that's going to stick with me forever. Met a lot of people on staff, trainers, faculty, you know, employees and everything. And just grateful to be here and have a lot of great people to meet and know that they're in my corner and just want the best for me.
Jamaal, are there any lessons as a team that you all have learned from past bowl experiences that are helping you this time around preparing for Wyoming and Poinsettia Bowl?
Not really. Honestly, this is a new bowl, you know, new year, and pretty much we just going out there and playing our game like we usually do for this whole season. And most of this whole season is just for us to kill people with kindness, you know, be on the field, be ruthless as you want after the whistle done, help them up, you know, but let them know that you're going to be back for the next play. So it's mostly just, you know we ruthless, we could get ruthless, but at the same time we still have pure hearts, we still nice people, you know, we still want the best for people and want to serve people. So it's just I think that's pretty much what we learned from this year and what we're going to take into the bowl game.
Jamaal, I've seen some people post photos of you from classes, you know, from the academic side. We talk a lot about the football side. But
For real? I ain't seen none. Nobody tagged me in nothing.
They're out there. You can find it. But just as far as the scholastic side, like, do you have a favorite part of that, just as far as being part of it, that student part of the student-athlete role?
This year has been pretty good. I met a lot of great people, and especially in my classes, and it's just a lot of great people that I know, and like even people from past years that I see on campus, you know, still say hi and everything, and it's just great to know other people besides athletes that are on campus, and it's just great, you know. You just be friendly and let them know that it's more than us than just playing football and you know, trying to be superstars. I don't even like the name superstars and athletes and all that, and you know, but I know people look up to us, and you know, our actions and whatever we do can really like make their day or break their day. So I just pretty much want to make sure people is good, they're taken care of, they're happy, if they want something from me, you know, I'll sign it, do whatever I can to make sure that their day is complete.
You excited to play alongside Tanner in the backfield?
Oh yeah, Tanner ready. That's my boy too. We came in together, and you know, he's a great quarterback. He ready to sling it. You know, he's just he older than me, but it's just like he younger than me at the same time. You kind of get it, sort of, kind of. He older than me, but he younger than me at the same time. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know. I feel old, but I'm not. You know what I mean? So it's like a reverse, you know. But he ready to go, and I can't wait to play with him and just let y'all see what he got, because he's ready to go.